So, team, it's that time again, the Magic City Classic. You know, in 2019, you all did a phenomenal job with our video, but this classic is a little different. The president of Alabama A&M, he's retiring, and I thought, well, maybe we won't do a video this year.
Hey, Maya,
Now,
come on now.
Are you all ready? Are we ready?
Well, Mr. President, I think we're almost there. We just need a hook, right? Yeah. We're working on that hook. Yeah, we're almost there.
Excuse us, ladies. Excuse us. Is there something?
We're sorry, Dr. Roscoe. We're just researching that school on the hill, and you've got to see this.
You researched Alabama A&M, and they showed a goat and not a puppy.
Yeah.
That's it. You know there's more than one type of goat, right? I think I know where you're going with this, Terrence. I think I know where you're going. The greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time.
We bound to be living. Greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time. Y'all just know we ain't big time. That's enough to be the greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time. They will mother deal like you be on the deep. Understand you are the greatest in the king. Rise to the top of the list. Can't you see? I'm really good. Come on and pride inside me. Spend my sins. He's still a legacy. Shout out Ariel, they came to take away from me. Can't forget a million nine. Can't even go to see. Stand it all started with the A. For Alabama, D-A-T-U, University, A-S-U. So high, we about to be in the I say 1867, greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time. God, you know we ain't been that's enough to be the greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all Honey, in the make I understand why the other schools cases they known for the South. It's a must. Everybody wanna be. We bound to be living. Greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time. God, you know we ain't been that's enough to be the greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time, greatest of all time. We got it, I value, say the mind, say the mind. We are the greatest of all time, all time.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the HBCU Power Hour. Today we have HBCU students that are presently at our nation's HBCUs. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, starting with Miss Pettis down there at Clark, Atlanta.
Hi, my name is Bria Pettis. I'm a freshman at Clark Atlanta University, and I'm from Pittsburgh, PA.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Obama Academy,
And what's your major down there at Clark, Atlanta?
psychology.
All right, Maya. I think Maya got technical difficulty. Go ahead, Amir.
Okay. Hello, my name is Amir Hardy. I'm a sophomore music media major at Norfolk State University. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I graduated from Pittsburgh Kappa.
Okay, and we got Mia Mitchell. If you would, turn your camera on, Mia. Go ahead and let everybody see Team Bonnet. I guess, what happened to all my guests? All right, Dave Chanel, let them know you recently graduated from Z Lincoln University. Oh, there you go, Amir. All right, I guess Mia and Dave Chanel's not saying anything. All right, tell them why you chose Clark, Atlanta, Bria.
I chose Clark Atlanta for the psychology department and just the city of Atlanta mainly.
What are you, a freshman?
Yes.
And Maya, tell them why you chose the weak Alabama A&M. Now you see that video I put on, right? The greatest of all time.
Yeah, we all seen it.
You agree, don't you?
No, not really.
No.
Why would I agree with that?
Okay.
We beat y'all anyways. So
yeah, this is what, your fourth year in a row?
yeah.
All right, tell them why you chose Alabama A&M and why y'all not the greatest of all time.
Well, we obviously know State's not the greatest of all time because y'all lost 4 times in a row. But I chose A&M because one, I wanted a new scenery. You know, Pittsburgh. I was living out my life, wanted a new environment. Also, I just wanted to meet new people. You know, and my major is marketing, and I just wanted. They do have a really good marketing program, and they have good like resources for students that I use on a daily basis. Yeah, and I just wanted a new environment. I have family down here that I really don't really get to see that often, so that was a big part of why I wanted to come also.
All right, Bria, tell them why. How's life at Clark, Atlanta? Living in Atlanta, coming from Pittsburgh.
It's very different from Pittsburgh. Like I feel like it's way faster, and it's a lot of opportunity down here, and you're just surrounded around Black excellence, and it's pretty amazing being down here. Really.
And what's your major?
Psychology.
Okay. So if you had a chance to tell somebody they should come down there, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that Clark Atlanta is it's a university that has a lot of opportunity to grow and be surrounded around Black excellence and just the culture. Yeah.
So you're afraid to really tell them what's really going on because just in case your mama might be watching this?
No.
We know you turning up down there in the A&M.
Yeah, you definitely have fun down here.
All right. Go ahead, Emir. What about Norfolk? Tell them, why should somebody come to the green and the gold?
Well, first off, because we're amazing. I love Norfolk. I fell in love with the school before I even got down here, but getting down here was just a whole nother atmosphere. Definitely a different scenery than Pittsburgh. Specifically for me, being a music major, it's kind of hard to find it in a lot of schools because, I mean, they have music majors, but they're not. A lot of other schools don't really appreciate their music majors as much as Norfolk does. But here, there's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of focus. Specifically, our Spartan Legion, the baddest band at the HBCU line. It's just a lot of appreciation. On top of that, besides my major, the family aspect, just the support that's around you, people that'll check on you, people that'll call on you, people that'll make sure that you're okay. You just feel like you're at a home away from home.
Let me ask you something. What is the campus life down there? Are you the quad type of dude, or are you a cafeteria type?
Can you explain that? What you mean?
The quad. I know at Alabama State we got the quad where everybody hang out outside.
Oh, the quad. Oh, it's lit all day. Everybody goes there after class, during class, when they skip in class. Shouldn't skip class, but yeah, it's lit every day. As far as us just getting out and being together, we have an activity hour every Friday, so that's where a lot of students come together. They have the DJ out there. We do different, Spartan what's the word, traditions. Like we have this Spartan shuffle. We have our lit dance, different things we come together and do together. Just have fun with one another. Then there's a lot of informal or informational events that we have as well, like different cultural events, stuff like that. It's pretty much active every day, honestly.
Bria, did y'all have your homecoming yet?
Yes, we did. It was last week.
Who came to homecoming?
We had everybody. We had Gunna, we had Lil Baby, we had 21 Savage, Young Thug, G Herbo, and so many other people. It was great.
Lil Baby or The Baby? Which one is the
Lil Baby?
Is that
the
the
one
dark,
that's from Atlanta.
is that the dark skinned one shooting folks in Walmart?
No, not him.
Okay, so you had the happy baby, not the angry baby.
Yeah.
All right. Hey Maya, tell us about that A&M homecoming. Who you had?
Well,
the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band?
what?
Yeah.
What did you say?
You had the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band?
No. Well, we had City Girls and we had Black Youngster, but I don't really care for him. But down here, they love Black Youngster, so I guess that was a good thing. But I mean, it was cool. It was fun.
But it wasn't like Clark, was it?
Of course not. It's Atlanta. Most of the celebrities live in.
Yeah, they just gotta drive up the street, you know.
Yeah.
What about your homecoming, Amir?
Our homecoming, I loved it. I didn't go to the concert, but we had Jacquees, we had K-Count, and we had Black Youngster as well. I loved our homecoming. We had a lot of them come back, and it was definitely a different scene than last year, because last year it was like we had homecoming, but we didn't. So this was like my redo. So it was really fun.
If you had to, you want that Clark Atlanta lineup, don't you?
Most definitely. I was jealous.
Yeah, but their marching band ain't hitting on that now, is it?
Not ever. Nobody's is. Nobody's is.
But
ours is.
You think they're better than them Spartans?
Of course.
Yeah, they only got but that one half step move, don't they? That one move and that one song. Now, did y'all go to the football game?
Our homecoming game?
Yeah, did you go to the football game?
Yeah.
Who won?
We did.
How about Clark? Who won y'all football game?
We played against, I think, Benedict College, and we lost.
But that's all right. But y'all lineup was tight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Who did y'all play? Norfolk.
We played. We played Lynchburg, I think.
So you didn't even go to the game. You went to.
I went.
Parties. What?
I went, but I just forgot who we played. But we won. That's the most important part.
A&M, who did y'all play for y'all homecoming?
Jackson State.
Y'all got tore up, didn't you? Y'all
Uh,
played Deion Sanders University,
mhm.
and y'all got tore up, didn't you?
I don't even remember. I didn't even go to the game.
But y'all did beat us in the Magic City Classic for the 4th year in a row.
Yep, and did.
And that also resulted in the firing of our coach. You won't do it again.
Oh, so y'all gonna get another coach and lose again?
Oh, see, there you go. There you go.
I'm just saying.
All right. Both of y'all, Bria and Maya, y'all both freshmen, yeah? Right?
Yes.
And you went to Alderdice, she went to Obama.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Now, when you went down south, what did the breakfast look like down there at Clark?
Like catfish and grits and fried okra and stuff like that.
You ain't know nothing about that until you went down south.
I didn't.
All right, now you know you're coming home for Thanksgiving. Are you coming home with? Is anybody coming home with the freshman 15?
Not me.
You don't even eat at the cafeteria, do you, man?
Yes, sometimes I do.
Because their dorm is down at A&M when she trying to. Their dorms is set up in a suite. She got her own kitchen and an air fryer.
Dang, why you telling all my business on here?
And Clark Atlanta, do y'all have a suite style living?
We do, but I don't live in suites. I just live in traditionals.
So you got to share a bathroom with with how many people?
Like maybe like 10 people.
Oh wow! Then I hope you got your shower shoes. How y'all living down there in Norfolk, Amir?
Well, me, I'm kind of living a little privilege. I'm an RA, so I got to room to myself. But we have suites living as well, but that's mostly for upperclassmen.
So you got a private room and you get to confiscate people's liquor and weed.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it like that.
And you got it for the resale on a low.
Oh no, we don't do that.
When I was in school, that's what the RAs did.
Yeah, no, that's not me.
That's not you.
No.
So are you going to get that RA position, Maya? You don't want free
No.
for snitching.
I can't be an RA. I don't know how you do it.
So how you do it, Amir?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. It takes a lot of patience for real, but it's worth it. It's worth it. You build a lot of connections. It's just a lot. It's a lot. You got to be real disciplined.
At least you build connections with my RA. She does.
The good RAs build connections.
Okay. Now, this is what I know everybody want to know. Where are y'all going for spring break?
I don't know.
You're close to New Orleans. You don't want to hit New Orleans? How about you, Amir? Where you hitting for spring break?
I'm staying here. We have Spring Fest, so it's like our spring homecoming in a sense.
And Bria, do you really need to go anywhere for spring break? I mean, you in Atlanta.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't thought that far. I don't think I'm going anywhere.
You know spring break is just right around the corner, right?
Right.
And you haven't made no plans yet.
No.
Okay. Now let me ask you something.
You got some months.
No, not really. You got to buy that plane ticket now. You have to buy it. Just where did you go last?
Maybe next month.
Next month? Where to? Now
Well, now you already know. You know, our roommates and I were talking about maybe going to Miami. You know, you keep saying that every time you talk to me. So
you're not coming home for spring break.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home. Then I'm gonna leave.
All right. And Bria, are you coming home for spring break?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far. Probably. Maybe.
We got Jeff Williams. He is the vice president of the Western Pennsylvania Council of HBCU Alumni Board. And what we're talking about there is their HBCU experience. Nobody ain't dating. Did you find yourself as anybody find themselves a Southern gal or a Southern gal? What about you, Amir?
I'm chilling. I'm trying to get myself together first.
All right. How about you, Bria?
No, I'm chilling too.
Now, come on now. You know those fellas from Miami with the gold teeth in their mouth ain't trying to holler. Like, hey, gal. Hey, Maya, how about you?
No, I'm not interested.
Okay. So, man, y'all boring. Y'all, man, my HBCU days was much liver than y'all. I'm telling y'all. I had a ball.
Well, you didn't have COVID. You didn't have like all these things, stopping you from having fun.
So y'all still doing online classes?
Some, well, here, some some are in person and then some are online.
How about y'all down in Norfolk, Amir?
No, I'm all in person. Most of our stuff is in person, honestly. They made it mandatory for us all to get the vaccine, so it kind of opened up our campus a little bit faster than everybody else.
Okay. Bria, y'all doing online classes or y'all doing in person?
Some of my classes are like hybrid, so like one day we go in person and the other days are online.
Okay, but in Atlanta, I know you get out quite often, don't you? I mean, Atlanta don't close. Now you are in one of the, litted city in the U.S. and you are restricted to your dorm.
No, we're not restricted to our dorm.
I know Maya, y'all still got a curfew.
No, we don't have a curfew. Yeah, we had a curfew like when we first came down here, but after homecoming, like they lifted it. Like before homecoming started, they lifted it.
Okay. So Desra is a graduate of North Carolina A&T. She said, "Hey y'all."
Hey Vince, hey, so I apologize for getting on a little bit late. So can you please tell me where these young people where they attend school? I heard you mention Norfolk State. I heard you mention Atlanta. So I'm assuming the young lady attends Clark. What other schools is Maya? What school does Maya attend?
Alabama A&M.
Yeah, that school that's on the hill with them puppies.
So she Alabama A&M. Okay. Are all you students? Are you guys all from the Pittsburgh area?
Yes.
Yeah.
What high schools?
Alderdice.
Obama.
Kappa.
Okay, 3 different schools. Okay.
Now, Amir, did Miss Cassandra Williams influence you in going to Norfolk?
Oh, most definitely. She was a big influence. She helped me a lot through the process, and yeah, she did what she needed to do.
If I would have got to you first, you would have been at Alabama State.
No, I'm sorry. The Hornet life wasn't for me.
Did any of you guys consider or look at Central State as one of your HBCUs when you guys were making your decisions? Why are you shaking your head, Vince?
It's Ohio. The birds fly upside down in Ohio. Y'all know why the birds fly upside down in Ohio? Because there's nothing worth boo-booing on.
Yeah. That's his running joke. That's his running joke. It's funny that we're talking about it. You having this power hour today. I just was before I logged on. I guess that Tyler Perry show. I forget the name of it, but they were having a conversation today about on their show episode dealing with HBCUs, choosing the HBCU versus a PWI. They didn't mention the word PWI, but they mentioned HBCUs, and they just mentioned two colleges. So it's a very, very good episode. I'm gonna have to share that, Vince. That may be part of one of our presentations.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Tyler Perry's assisted living.
Have y'all ever came to our HBCU cookouts?
I did.
Yes, I remember. Amir, y'all had that. Y'all brought that tent that looked like the
Yeah. We turned y'all up, and you tried to say we was together, but we turned y'all up.
No, you didn't.
You did.
No, you didn't. Bria, have you came to one of our HBCU cookouts?
I have not.
See, now you're going to have to. Every summer we have the Pittsburgh Black College Family Reunion Cookout. We send y'all off with gift baskets and things like that. And you also get to meet and network. And you said your major is psychology.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Williams run a diversion program. And when you come to the cookout, you get to meet people like him for your summer internship if you want to work with youth that may be in having a little troubles.
Yeah.
Is that something that you think you want to do, or you want to move?
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely attend the cookouts going
Okay.
forward.
I mean, my question is, what do you want to do with that psychology degree?
I either want to go into like forensic psychology or either go to medical school and become a
Hold on,
psychiatrist.
what you said? You want to go into what?
Forensic psychology or go to medical school and become a psychiatrist.
Forensic psychology.
Hmm.
So you want to study the criminal mind or something?
Yeah.
Vince, we got something in the chat they want to ask. Someone asked the question, what are their majors?
I think we did that, but go ahead, y'all do.
Mine's is psychology.
Mine is marketing.
Mine is music media.
You say music video?
Music media.
Oh, music media. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody want to go to your old man schools. Who's she talking to?
Facts.
Who's she talking to?
Facts.
I guess she's talking to you and I, Vince. I guess she's calling you and I old men.
So what you want to do with that music media?
Well, I want to further myself as an artist, but also I want to open up a sort of kind of a performing arts center for youth, just to give back appreciation to arts, because I feel like a lot of people in our generation and down, they're not really appreciative of arts as much as I was taught to be, in a sense.
So are you going to pursue that here in Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh, and eventually I want to do it in other cities as well.
Are you guys all freshmen, or are you guys are in different years?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore?
I'm a freshman.
I'm a freshman too.
Okay. You a sophomore and you already an RA?
Yeah, because I did work study last year, so I was already hand in hand with them. So this year I just promoted the title.
No, somebody pulled that off. There's no way you could be a sophomore and an RA.
Yeah, that's the first year you could do it. You can't do it as a freshman.
Vince, did you have an opportunity to get him connected with Derek, the young man that came here from Norfolk State for our college fair? Make sure we connect.
He probably know, because I think you do some of the missions. Amir, I see you with some type of sash, or were you like Mr. Freshman or Mr. Sophomore or something?
I'm Mr. NSUCC. I'm Mr. Concert Choir.
Hold on, say that again. You're what?
Mr. Concert Choir, NSUCC.
Okay.
Well, you got to speak. I don't understand these acronyms, so you guys let us know what that mean.
We got how you pronounce your name?
Dajon.
Dajon. At Lincoln University, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want to tell us about your Lincoln experience?
About my Lincoln experience. I'm a senior here now. I'm in the business department. It took me a minute, it felt like, to actually get into my major. Like freshman year, it was a whole lot of prerequisites, all that stuff. And liberal arts college thing. So, they had us taking art classes, maybe music class, just random things. It didn't feel like I was doing what I came here for at first. But then once I got into my major, it definitely transformed. I met more people that I felt like I needed to be, stuff like that.
All right, so what's the plan?
I'm in a choir too up here, actually.
Oh, you're in a choir?
Emir. Yes, sir, Emir. And we
Is that
collabed with y'all. We almost collabed with y'all. Actually, I meant to say it, but we did have
collab with
the
who?
HBCU Choral Festival that was at Norfolk State, but it was the year before you got there. It was crazy. Yeah,
I
once I
think
seen that you went there, I was like, whoa.
I know it's not in Norfolk this year, but I think we're doing it again this next spring, if I'm not mistaken.
That'll be fun.
So you say you're in the choir, right? Let me hear you sing the school song. I'm gonna be like Joe Clark. Sing the school song.
I'm gonna pass on that one real quick.
Okay.
You ain't the first one to pass on the school song. You're definitely
All
not the
right.
first to pass.
Hey, Maya, what you gonna do with that marketing degree?
I want to become a marketing analyst, or I also minor in business. So I would like to come back and to Pittsburgh and start a learning center for like kids, and so yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Out of the 600 plus kids we sent to HBCU, you the first one that I heard that said they want to come back to Pittsburgh.
I mean, just to start.
Oh,
Just to
so-
start. I'm not saying that I'm gonna stay there forever, but, you know.
How about you, Bree? You coming back home once you graduate?
Probably not.
So where you off? You want to stay in Atlanta, ain't you?
No, I don't think I want to stay in Atlanta. I don't know where I want to go, but I don't know.
All right, how about you?
They want to see the world, Vince. You know, man, they want to see things other than Pittsburgh. So you know, we
I mean, I don't
definitely
blame them.
understand.
Is anybody want to do the travel abroad program? First, do your school offer a travel abroad program?
Sorry, what you say?
Do your school offer a travel abroad program? And if so, are y'all going to travel abroad for a semester?
I think it stopped as soon as we got kicked out from COVID, but we definitely was able to before that. For
So what
Spanish
country
majors.
was Lincoln sending students to?
Oh, I know for a fact, New Zealand. And we had some New Zealand students coming here too, actually. But I can't remember any other one. I think maybe Spain. But yeah, that's all I remember for now.
How about you,
That was,
Amir? Oh, sorry.
I was about to say that was stuff I was looking at when they was allowing it. But yeah, that was like 3 years ago now. So.
I remember you look a lot different, Dejan's. I mean, a whole lot different from your freshman year. You definitely put on
Yeah,
some
got
weight.
hair now.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
How about you, Amir? I know Norfolk offer travel abroad.
I'm actually not sure about like study abroad, but I know we do like different summer courses but it's not abroad. It's like to other cities in the U.S. Like this summer for music media majors, they're having us go to California. I'm trying to get on that. But as far as abroad, I'm not sure. I gotta look into that.
Bria, would you be interested in going to another country for a semester and studying?
I would definitely be interested in that, but I'm not sure if we offer that, or like if it's offers for my major.
Oh, the criminal mind is everywhere. Get some of that international craziness going on.
Yeah.
Maya, how about you? You want to? I mean, I know you want to do international business, right?
Yeah. I would be interested in doing it, but I don't know if we offer it or not. I never really looked into it.
I mean, I would highly advise everyone to look into the travel abroad program, just to get yourself more global. I mean, that's one thing I regret. I mean, I didn't do it, and I regret it.
You didn't do it within the school, but you did it within the military. So you had opportunity to see some sites, you know, in other countries, just not through the HBCU experience.
Yeah, but traveling other countries in the Marine Corps, you got to understand when we got stationed somewhere, we didn't get stationed in the nice cities. We went to the middle of every country in the world. Ron Jones said he's proud of you, Dejan.
Mr.
You remember
Jones, Mr.
Mr. Jones? Huh?
Jones.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
And he's also one of your Lincoln alums, right?
Yup.
Is anybody
Oh, I can
involved
see
in
the
any?
comments. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, you want to see it again? There you go. Is anybody participating in any type of extra? I know, Dejon, you said you're in a choir, and Mary, you're in a choir. Bria, you want to participate in any other extracurriculum activities that and Clark have a lot of them, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So far I'm only in a psychology club, but I want to branch off into other clubs and activities and stuff.
Like what else?
Like, we have this program called Women of CAU, and they're offering positions right now. So I was going to apply for that. But
I mean, what type of club? What do the women at CSU do? What are y'all like ambassadors of the school?
I think so, and they just promote like, um, like excellence in women for women in the community, and do community service and stuff.
Let me
What
ask you.
that sounds a little bit more like joining. That sounds a little bit more like joining sorority. No.
Let me ask you, what is the best school in the quad? You know, the Atlanta got the quad. Morris Brown, Clark,
Clark,
Spelman, and Morehouse. Do
Clark,
you
Atlanta.
visit, do you visit any of the other campuses down there in Atlanta?
Yeah, we're like walking distance from Clark. I'm from Spelman and Morehouse, so yeah.
So you visit Spelman and Morehouse?
It's like sometimes they have activities over there that we all can attend and stuff.
But most of the time, they come to Clark for y'all activities, right?
Yeah, especially homecoming.
So who got the best homecoming in Atlanta? Be honest.
Us.
Not spell Morehouse. What is it? Spell Morehouse or
Bell
Morehouse?
House.
Spell House.
Yeah, not them.
I just think you're a little biased.
They even admitted it, so yeah.
But you know, Morris Brown is starting to revive. Back in the day, Mo Brown had the livest homecoming. Hey Maya, are you still going to transfer? Are you still transferring? If so, where?
Not
We
just
got
trying to expose me on the live.
no. We can come to Alabama. No, we really want you at Alabama State. I really think you made the mistake.
No. Why would I? If okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there with you on this live, but it's okay. I don't know where yet, or if I am still, but I'm still thinking about it.
Okay. Thinking about coming a little bit closer to home, or just thinking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little bit too country out here, you know. I'm a city type of girl, you know. I don't like seeing a lot of land where there's not very much houses, you know. Something happens, I'm stranded, you know, kind of like that.
Yeah.
And Huntsville. Go ahead, Jeff.
Now, I was gonna say that makes a lot of sense. That's some of the things that Vince we always talk about when we go around to different high schools and we talk about, you know, when selecting the school, we ask if those one of the criteria in regards to are you more open to going to a school that's in a rural environment or a suburban environment and things like that. So that's one of the things that we definitely try to impress. If not, we have the opportunity. I know it's kind of hard since you're a freshman. It's kind of hard probably to be able to go down and do a visit prior to you going there.
And being like COVID happened and like I didn't get to go on the tours that I needed to go to. Like it's a really funny story how I ended up here, but like it's just it's just.
But we know you making the best of it while you're there for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like I like my roommates. Like the people here, they're cool. Everything's cool, but it's just like a preference for me. Like it's not really working out.
No, it's not as bad as Lincoln. Now, when you leave Lincoln, I heard it's surrounded 17 miles of cornfields, and I heard there's a working Amish farm right across the street from your school.
Yeah, we got farms over here. I ain't gonna lie, them cornfields be looking real tempting. Real, no, the corn be looking good. Yo, but them Amish people, surprisingly, they can cook. They can cook. But wasn't it? We're close to like 30 minutes from Delaware, 30 minutes from Baltimore, to Maryland. We're
No,
like an hour
let's
and a half
talk
from
about this
Philly,
Amish
2.5
food.
hours from.
I never ate Amish food before. You said they can. What type of stuff the Amish be cooking?
Chicken. So, they can bake real good too. I
What you
mean,
say?
I had more of their baked chicken, but it had like barbecue on it, like barbecue sauce and like that. Cornbread be kind of good. They got some like other things that I don't usually eat. I don't remember what it is actually. It's like, but different cultures have their certain sides that they have when they for their meals. Stuff like that. But yeah, I tried it and it was still good. Like I was like, okay, it wasn't like the best, but it was good. I was liking it. But they did the chicken was fire. The cornbread was fire. And, the important stuff. It was like Thanksgiving on a normal day. What'd you say?
So you got the freshman 15 off of Amish food.
No,
Jebediah,
I actually
Esther,
weigh the same.
and Ruth.
You hear me? I actually weigh the same ever since I graduated high school. I still weigh the same.
Okay, because your face looked a lot fuller than it
Surprising.
was.
Way fuller.
Now, when I was in school, I used to love Wednesdays. You know why? Because that was
Fried chicken Wednesday. Fried chicken Wednesday. So that was even down there. Where you went to again? Alabama?
Yeah.
That's everywhere. That's almost at every. That's
everywhere.
almost with almost every HBCU.
Mike, yeah, I got fried chicken Wednesday at Alabama A&M.
We got fried chicken Tuesdays.
This is the reason why Alabama A&M got. Now that's backwards. It's Taco Tuesday.
We barely have our Taco Tuesday like every 2 months. It'd be some normal stuff, even fried fish. Be like, man, we want some tacos. And most of our.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dejan.
I was gonna say most of the people that work at our cafeteria are Hispanic. So we like when that Taco Tuesday come around, it'd be amazing. So weird.
He said most of the people in the cafeteria are Hispanic. So when Taco Tuesday come along, it's all. All right, Brian, what do y'all fried chicken Wednesday look like? Is it better than Mama Nell's?
No, but it's good though. And we have fried fish Fridays and stuff.
When do y'all? I know at Alabama State they have DJs in the cafeteria. When do y'all have that?
BJ's?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Like for instance, y'all didn't have midterms yet, have you?
We did in September.
Okay. Usually right after midterms they have midnight breakfast when the DJs is in the cafeteria.
DJs.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we had a DJ in the caf for homecoming week, but not on a regular.
Okay. How about you, Amir? Y'all, what type of activities do y'all have to relieve that midterm stress?
Well, like I said, we got activity hour, and our DJ is DJ Vinci be in the caf too. We don't have fried chicken Wednesdays. We have soul food Thursdays, and we have fish fry Friday.
Soul food Thursdays. Now, what do Norfolk, Virginia? What is soul food down there?
Everything. The thing they stay consistent with in the caf is chicken, macaroni and cheese, yams, greens. For breakfast, we have like catfish and grits and that type of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, it's good like the first 2 weeks, but after that, it's going down.
Well, let me ask you something. What do you think about people who put sugar on their grits?
I'm one of those people.
We gotta get you.
I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
Hey Vince, it's so funny you say that. I was at Central State this weekend. Meeting with the president of the university and some of the presidents of alumni chapters, and that was one of the topics of conversation. They had salmon patties and grits, and that was one of the questions they said, are you someone who puts salt and pepper on your grits, or you put sugar on your grits? And so there was some debate about that at Central State this past weekend as well.
Yeah, I think people who should put sugar on their grits should be horsewhipped.
I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm just.
Grits are nasty, anyways.
You know something? The more you talk, the more I think Alabama was not. No, I don't believe you should have ever been in Alabama.
No,
What
you
does
crazy.
me not liking grits have to
No,
do
you gotta
with?
have the salt in the grits.
Yeah, see, somebody put on their sugar goes on grits. Sugar goes on grits. Hey, I have a quick
I
question.
just
When
don't
you
like
guys
it.
when you guys have your coming for y'all winter break, for winter break, or y'all coming home, because we're contemplating about having our annual holiday celebration party, HBCU holiday party. Thinking about doing it on December 17th. Will you guys be back for that? Because we also always want to invite the students to participate in that as well. Give y'all some gifts on your way back to school when y'all go back for y'all next semester.
Yeah, I should be home. Yeah, I think I will be.
Yeah, I'm coming home. I gotta get remembered.
You said you got to do what?
You think I should DJ this event?
No.
Y'all don't want to get jiggy with it?
Yeah, I want to see what you
That
got.
is exactly why you.
That's yeah,
because you
that's
said
what,
that.
right there.
So y'all don't want to see Uncle Vince on the ones and twos. Oh, look at that, Tiffany. Come on, no. Since we're talking about this holiday party, this is something we never did. We never got the input of the students. I know John, you came to one of our holiday parties when we was at Jerome Bennett's place, right?
I don't believe so. Only event I might have went to with y'all was at Pretty's, and that was in the strip district.
So if I say we're gonna have this holiday party with no trap music, would that be a problem?
Yeah, say no, I wouldn't be a problem. People like they trap though.
Yeah, they
but
like
if you could touch the soul of everybody.
To me, you know what trap music is to me? It is the unwanted. It is the unwanted bastard child of classic hip hop, R&B, and soul. It was like classic hip hop had a one night stand with a crack hoe and came up with trap music.
You stupid, man.
What you be listening to?
Classic hip hop's the oldies. Real R&B.
You listen to G Herbo?
Actually did a real 16.
Not
But
G
now
Herbo.
what they
He
do
don't
now
even
say
know. He don't even know who none of those people are.
say the same thing over and over and over and over again. Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet.
G Herbo be speaking facts though.
Yeah, just say the same thing over and over.
He was talking about uplifting the black community.
You know what you should listen to? You should listen to "Who Wants Smoke" by Nardo Wick. Listen to that song.
No, I don't
Nardo Wick.
Nardo Wick. Nardo Wick.
Jeff, you ever heard of him?
No, only I've been hearing this little Dirk and Little Baby and Baby.
Little
and,
Dirk's on there.
And Uzi Vert and all and
oh yeah, you got
Polo.
You got
and
the
Mark,
Uzi
Mark
on,
G and
but Uzi not track.
Yeah.
You should let us DJ.
Oh, let's all DJ. So in all sincerity, Vince, go ahead. Ask him.
Wait a minute, did Amir volunteer to DJ?
No. I said us.
I think
which
so.
means like we pick the music. That's what I said.
Oh.
He gonna let Maya help him.
Oh yeah, if y'all have a request list in regards to with some music y'all want to be played, yeah, we'll consider it. We might have some funders, come in and to make some donations to y'all. We want to make sure that we don't be offensive to anyone, but at the same time, we want you guys involved and engaged. So we definitely will consider y'all music for sure when we plan it. I'll find a DJ that plays a little bit of everything.
It's gonna be Little Baby, The Baby, light skinned Keisha, dark skinned Keisha, Quavo. What else?
I feel like you got a list in front of you of all the rappers that you know. You reading them.
Sure, it can fit on. It can fit on a
Just
post-it
don't. No NBA young boy. None of him. None.
Well, he's back out. He's home now. You know what I mean?
Where was he at?
He was locked up.
You be listening to the young boy.
What was he locked up for? That music you put out?
I don't know exactly the reason why he was.
He should have been.
Yeah, he was telling a lot in the music he's put out.
He got like 13 kids.
Oh wow!
And he only like 13.
Have we decided if we're going to have this at Wilson's or at the Aviary?
We just got an email today from the Aviary, and so you and I will have to talk about that invoice that they want to charge. That they a little bit too high for me. So we might be doing it somewhere else, but we can have a discussion about it.
All right. Where y'all want to have it? If we had the party at the Aviary, would y'all want to go there?
That's with the birds.
Yes, that's with the birds. Oh, guess who's joining us?
Hey, everybody, how are you?
Now, for those that don't know it, Mr. Anthony Brown is the UNC United Negro College Fund National Alumni President, and he's also the me. He is the me in Cleveland.
You want to restate that?
I'm the him.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited. I just landed that I was in Houston. I literally was in Houston, Texas in a meeting like 5 seconds ago. Like, oh, wait, what's this email? Like, oh, Pittsburgh. Let's go there. So what's happening? What are we talking about? I know we're talking all things HBCU, right?
Of course. We got Norfolk in the house. We got Alabama A&M, but we're not going to discuss this Magic City Classic for the 4th year in a row. But understand we're in a rebuilding stage.
But you know what? We're gonna have a redo on that, because in a couple of weeks we do an Alabama State, Alabama A&M week. Is that next week?
Yes.
It's coming up. It's coming up real soon. So we're gonna do a redo and see what we can do about that.
And we got Clark Atlanta.
CAU. Who from Clark Atlanta? Okay, awesome.
And we got the cornfields of Lincoln University.
Talking about the cornfield, crazy.
Yes, the cornfields, Lincoln. Yes, come on.
And tell them, Anthony, where you're an alum of.
Listen, I am a proud alum of Bethune-Cookman University, located in the home of the world's most famous beach, Daytona Beach, Florida. I used to work for the radio station back in the day.
Oh, that's South Florida.
Yes.
So I am impressed with Amir, Bria, that y'all in 2 major cities that don't sleep, and yet you still manage to make it to class. How difficult is that? Be honest.
It can be very difficult, especially like when there's parties on a Sunday, like Halloween, and you gotta go to class on Monday. It can be difficult, but you gotta do it.
Are you staying all late hitting the Atlanta streets?
No, not too late now.
What's not too late? Nobody ain't watching this. What's not too late?
Like I'll say like 12:30. That's not late.
Okay, Jeff.
I thought you was gonna say like 2. That's the proper time, 2.
Yeah. I mean, that's what she meant to say, because she obviously think my first name is Boo Boo, last name Fool. I know they just starting to go out at 11 and 12 in Atlanta. And you talking about you coming in? Hey, Maya, tell me what it's like in the streets of Huntsville, Alabama.
Come on, Huntsville.
I mean, what do you want in that?
I know the best thing y'all got down there is Club Walmart.
Yeah, I go to Walmart or Publix like every day. That's my favorite place to shop.
Dejon, I know there's nothing going on at Lincoln outside that campus other than buggy races and corn shucking.
Really, Vince? Really?
What I'm just saying, he's in Lincoln, 17 miles of cornfield.
No, we actually go a lot. Yeah, we actually if there ain't a lot of parties on the campus, it's a lot of parties off the campus. So things like that.
No, tell us about the tunnel.
Like she said about her Walmart. We got popping little Walmart over here. What do you say?
Tell me about the tunnel.
About the what?
The tunnel.
All right, say that one more time. The tunnel?
The tunnel.
Oh. We ain't been using it too much this semester. We ain't using it too much this semester. But it used to be like one of the little centrals of where we would throw the parties at. The parties that wasn't supposed to be thrown. Things like that. Somebody just bring a speaker outside. And now we have like one of the important faculty that live in the building where the tunnel is. So it's like she can get it shut down ASAP. So now we just don't even try it. And they used to throw official parties there too, but I say ever since Corona, it's kind of a small area. So ever since Corona, they just trying to go to the bigger areas now.
So I have a question, if I can just jump in real quick, and I'm just curious to know, as our young people are making as you're matriculating through your respective HBCU, what do you see as the value of alumni? You know, even though we're from our various institutions, as alumni collectively, what do you see is the most important things that we could be doing, whether we're alum of your institution or alums of other HBCUs? What can we be doing to help really support students? Or how do you value or see us collectively? And that's for any of you all.
Oh, well, what I would say for A&M, like, just like, I know with COVID and everything, you know, it was kind of hard to like reach out to people or like talk to, well, not really, actually, never mind, I take that back. It wasn't really that hard, but like for me coming all the way from Pittsburgh to Huntsville, it was like I really didn't have like anybody to like, not direct me, but like show me or like tell me as much about like the school, or like even when we got here, I really didn't know anybody. Like nobody came up to me like, hey, do you know where this is, or you want to come with me here, or I can show you here. Like just some more like help with direction, or even like comfort. Like you could just like check up on me, or like it's just something. I would just want to say like more support.
Okay.
No, Maya, there's about 6 of y'all down there from Pittsburgh. You didn't connect with anyone from Pittsburgh.
No,
that's
even Jamie. I only know Jamie's because we stay in the same dorm.
So in other words, Vince, that means we got to do a better job at ensuring that the students who are leaving from our area and the students who are already currently at those schools are engaged and know who's there, so they can connect and have some type of fellowship with one another, because they already have something in common coming from the same area, the same community. So
okay, so the alumni connection can help support that. Anybody else?
I agree with that, because the Nigerian students from all the way over Nigeria, they already be connected before they even get down here. So then once they get down here, they finally meet each other in person. They already built a relationship, stuff like that. So I definitely agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anybody else want to answer that? You know, what else can alumni be doing for you?
Yeah, to answer your question, also, I agree with her what she said about basically comfort and like showing you the way. Really, y'all the people. Y'all from the perspective of you already been here, already done it. Even if it was at a different time, we go through the same. We go through a lot of the same stuff. Like, you know, the campus probably changed a little over the years, but whenever you come down here doing homecoming, we be excited to see y'all. I know y'all be excited to see each other. Y'all be a little bit excited to see us. We be excited to see y'all though, cause yeah, y'all be happy all the time, you know. But
okay,
yeah, and then you come to the perspective of somebody who came from where I am now, and now you advance to the point that you are now.
Mhm.
And like you could give us some tips on how you got there, or just inspiration at all.
And that's one of the things that we do at our events. What we try to do at our events, we have is at our cookout during the summer, or HBCU holiday party. So that's why I says I want to see if you guys were there, because we definitely have representation from all the universities that you guys attend, be in attendance, and we sometimes want to have one of us serve as a mentor to you guys to address those issues and concerns that you may have when you're on the campus. So obviously, the campus may have changed, and a lot of things have changed since we were last there. For example, I serve as a mentor to a young kid up at Central State right now. He's a sophomore, but the campus has changed so much, and the culture has changed so much for me when I graduated from Central in '93. So still being a resource to him, letting him know, just being something that he could let me reach out to me, because he's in the same major that I studied when I was there. So he still attends classes in the same building that I attended. But that's our role as part of this council, is to make sure that you guys, you students, are engaged with the alumni who are currently here in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Now, Dendra just made a comment. This is true. Now, we sent a lot of kids to different HBCUs. I remember at one time there were 27 freshmen at Alabama State, and they did not hang out with each other. They all found friends from other cities. And I think this is only when it comes to Pittsburgh. It seems like when we leave, we don't want to have nothing to do with the people from our own city. Is that, do y'all agree or disagree?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
I know a lot of people like that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people like that.
Wow.
Before
Interesting.
they even leave, they be talking about how they can't wait
Yeah,
to move out of Pittsburgh, stuff like that.
and that wasn't
Yeah.
even like the case for me. Like, even when you told me like was meant to, like, about people like who went here, like who, like, you tried to introduce me to people like who were to lived in Pittsburgh and came here. Like, and it's just like, I don't know, like the connection, like when I try to reach out, or like it's just not not there or not working. Like,
And that's a shame. That's not only at A&M and Alabama State, Tuskegee. If there is a population of Pittsburgh students, there's a lot in Clark, Atlanta. Bria, have you met anyone from Pittsburgh?
Yes, there's 3 people that came from Obama. 1 girl goes to Spelman, and 2 people, a boy and a girl, comes here to Clark. And then there's also a boy that's like a junior, and he went to Penn Hills, and I feel like I have a relationship with him, but not the people that came from
So
my own school.
Amir Harding.
Yep, him. Yeah, him.
So he is reaching out.
Yeah. No, Khalil. No, his name's Khalil.
Yeah, Khalil Harding. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're Amir. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was real confused real quick. I'm
I
like,
was confused too.
Yeah, Khalil Harding. He's yes. How about you, Amir? Same question. Is there
My connections have also they've been good. Like, I have a lot of the alum reach out to me a lot. That they were kind of the main reason I was trusting and coming down here, because I didn't, like, me and my parents, we didn't get to visit, because at the time of college tours and all that, that's when COVID really had its rise. So I kind of went off of their word. They helped me a lot, and they still reach out. Like Miss Aisha, of course, Miss Williams, and a lot of other alum in the group chat stuff. They reach out to me a lot. They make sure I'm cool. Now I don't know if that's just a Spartan thing. Just pushing that, but
that is definitely a Spartan thing, because I honestly believe that those Spartans here. I mean, anytime we have any type of function, they want to make sure they're are seen. They're going to make sure they're heard, and they want to make sure they are represented.
so I just want you to remember that you just said that. I just want you to remember that you said that. 'Cause you
Hold them to it. Hold them to it.
Yes, but am I lying though? That is true.
Yeah.
Norfolk State, Norfolk definitely represent, at our events for sure.
And there's only but a few of them, but you would think there's many.
Vince, I had a quick question for you, not for you, Vince. The young lady, I can't see your name because it for whatever reason on my screen. The young lady that goes to Clark. Were you at? You said you graduated from Obama, correct?
Yes.
Where you at? You were at Brooklyn's party, weren't you? Pool party during
Brooklyn?
summer.
No, I don't think so.
Brooklyn High.
I was.
Okay.
I was.
Oh, I know who Brooklyn
What?
is. Yeah, but no, I wasn't there.
I was there.
Oh, you was there?
My brother was her boyfriend.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. I do remember seeing you there. Right. Yeah, she's down at North Carolina A&T.
Kimberly Johnson saying that's sad. We had an entire Pittsburgh crew my years at NSC.
I mean, no, there's some people here. They don't like the current students. I don't see them, but the alum, they make sure that they show face. Like, especially I don't forget who's come her to. Like, she reaches out a lot.
All right, so
yeah, Lincoln. I'm with some students from Pittsburgh right now, from Obama. No, yeah, we be with each other like every day. So.
Is Mia Mitchell?
They all in my class. No, not right now. But she definitely probably right down the hall right now.
Tell her she was supposed to log on, and I'm kind of disappointed that she did without a photo.
I'm gonna let her know.
So this holiday party, Uncle Vince is going to be on the 1s and 2s. Y'all all agreed on that, did y'all?
A holiday party. We having a party?
Oh yeah, December 17th. Jeff is organizing that.
Yeah, I will make sure you get the flyer. We're working on the flyer. I got a meeting tonight with the designer of the flyer, so we'll be getting that flyer out within the next week or two.
December 17th. Let me see what they're here for.
Wait a minute, y'all did say y'all want me on the 1s and 2s, right? I'm talking to the students.
No.
I don't think they agreed to that.
Well, Bria said yes.
That's what you said.
You want me on the 1s and 2s, don't you, Bria?
I don't know.
She's very diplomatic, man. She don't want to hurt your feelings.
She don't want to get. I was going to let y'all get jiggy.
You should let that go.
Vince,
it don't sound jiggy.
Vince, are we doing any Kahoot today? You got anything set up for them for the day?
Are we playing the game?
No.
The game.
Hold on, let me see. Y'all want to do the Kahoot? I didn't even set that up.
Oh, okay. Well, I apologize for throwing you underneath the bus. I thought you always had something, on the back burner for the students to give them something exciting to do.
I don't think they let's see. The Kahoots that I got is really for alums. I don't think I have a student friendly Kahoot.
Well, they gonna be alums one day. They're gonna all be alumni one day.
They're not considered. They're not even millennials. What are y'all? Gen Z's?
Yeah, Generation X, I think. Or Z.
No, we're Generation X.
We're Gen Z.
Oh, okay.
They're Gen Z.
Yeah. We'll catch them next time, Vince.
All right. On the next. So look here. We are 8 minutes past the HBCU Power Hour. Bria, Maya, Amir, Dejan. I want to and Mr. Brown and Jeff Williams. I want to appreciate your participation. And if the Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, we definitely gonna do this again. All right.
He said the creek don't rise.
Right.
All right. I appreciate y'all all tuning in. And remember, next week on our HBCU Power Hour, we got Southern of New Orleans. Now, if you are interested in going to an HBCU for well under $20,000 a year, you got to tune in next week with Southern University of New Orleans. Thank you for tuning in.
Hold on. Give Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown, is there anything you want to say about your show? Your invitation to
the HBCU house party.
Yeah, so tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. I guess I'm back. Yeah, I've been off for a couple weeks. But definitely tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Coming here live through most of your Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn pages. Tomorrow we are going to be talking about Arkansas Baptist College and Philander Smith College. Now, these two little HBCUs are the rock of this community. So you don't want to miss out and learn about these two amazing HBCUs in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Well
You
said.
know something? When you said that, I always forgot about those two HBCUs in Arkansas. The only one that I always remember is Pine Bluff, but I forgot those other two.
Uh-huh.
And this is the purpose of shows like the HBCU Power Hour.
Yeah.
That is the little brother of the HBCU House Order.
We appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love. Yeah.
We are. And anything else, you know, we will steal that too.
Not a problem, sir.
Yes.
Right.
We stole the Busting the Myth presentation, and we just waiting to see what else we could take from Mr. Brown. Case. CASE. What is it? Copy and steal everything.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hey, Bria, Maya, Amir. Hey, don't. I didn't say that, okay? Copy.
Y'all didn't hear that.
No, y'all did not hear that. All right.
Look, next ones are coming up.